Hello, my name is Omer, and I am here to take your mock assessment for Oxford speaking module. Could you please confirm your complete name?
Sir, my full name is Abu Talha Khatak.
And what can I call you?
Sir, you can call me just Talha.
Okay. So, Mr. Talha, as you know, like there are several parts in this exam, like three graded parts, that is presentation, essay, and picture description. Okay. So, firstly, I will ask you to do some security checkups, like to do 360-degree room scan, so that I can confirm that you are alone in the room. Show me your room
Well,
in
sir.
360 degree.
Sir, this is the first site. And this is the second corner, sir. And this is the third one. And this is the last one, sir.
Okay. Can you show me the
This,
table or yeah.
yes, sir. This is my sitting area.
Okay. Fine. Okay. Yes. Okay, that is fine. So let me ask some introductory questions first. So could you please like describe your hometown?
Well, sir, I am from Mardan, which is the second largest city in KPK. And basically, in Mardan, I belong to a small village which name is Jalala.
Okay. Fine. Okay, thank you so much. So, Mr. Talha, what are your responsibilities at home?
Well, sir, recently I have completed my bachelor degree in Islamic studies. Now I am free, and my father has a grocery shop, so I help my father.
Okay, and what are your future plans?
Well, sir, my future plan is simple. I will complete my master degree from the UK, and then I will apply for jobs, and as well as I will start some business.
Okay. Fine. Let's move on towards the second part, that is presentation. So can you please tell me the topic of your presentation?
Sure, sir. My presentation topic is what are the advantages and disadvantages of employing young people.
Okay, fine. Okay. So when you begin, you have to say, I will now begin my presentation. At the end, you have to mention, thank you so much for listening to my presentation. And make sure you do not read from any script, although you can use bullet points if you have noted down. Okay.
Sir, may I use the page which I wrote some key
Yes,
points?
you can just look at these points for your help, but do not continuously look at that page also. Okay.
Well,
You can begin your
sir, can I
presentation
start?
now. Yes.
Sure, sir. I will now begin my presentation. The topic which has been assigned to me for today's presentation is what are the advantages and disadvantages of employing young people. So, firstly, I can say that employing young people means in a company hiring young people instead of old people. So, young people are mostly energetic, and they bring new ideas to the companies or institutes compared to the old people. And but other hand, it also creates some problems like lack of experience because young people don't know the proper rules and regulation of their company, and also they needs proper training. So it has both sides. So I will discuss both of them, and at the end I will give my own opinion. So I would like to discuss the advantages first. So the very first and primary advantage is energetic and active. Sir, we know that young people are mostly energetic, and they are knowing they perform a work properly, and also they come on time. If a company or institute hire employing young people instead of old, so they perform their work or duty on proper time, and also they participate at work in a good manners. So, for example, we know that in our school system, there are some old teachers. So when a government hires some young teachers, so the young teachers are more energetic instead of old teachers. So they bring new ideas and they are properly know the modern techniques of teaching. So it's all it's also about it's all energetic and active, and moreover, new ideas. If a company is hiring young people, so they bring new ideas to the companies as compared to those instead of previous people or old peoples, because the old peoples are about to they are about to finish their energy in their companies. So whenever they hire young people, so they bring new ideas to the companies, and they bring modern, and they know the modern techniques of business and rules regulation. So, and also nowadays, this is the era of technology. So most young people also know very well the use of technology, computer. So in the companies owner or companies staff need young people. So this is the advantages. Now I am moving to the disadvantages. So the very first one is lack of experience. When a companies hire young people, so they don't know the proper rules and regulation of their company. So and they have no proper experience of the work instead of old people, because old people uh, know the rules, and also they have more experience instead of young people. And moreover, I can say that training cost. If a company hire young people, so they obviously need proper training, which takes too much time, and as well as also it is very expensive to give someone a proper training. So it's all about the advantages and disadvantages. In the conclusion, it has yeah, employing young people has both sides. They bring new ideas to the companies, and they are energetic, but also they don't have more experience. And also, if a company provide if a company provide training, so it is very expensive for companies. So in my opinion, young people, I believe that young people, hiring young people is very beneficial for the companies, because they bring new ideas, and they know about the modern era. So it's all about my presentation. Thank you, sir.
Okay, fine. Your presentation time was 4 minutes and 28 seconds. That was fine. That was well. Okay. So let's move on
Thank you,
towards the
sir.
last part, that is essay. Okay. So can you please remind me the topic of your essay? What was the topic of your essay?
Sure, sir. My essay topic is what are the advantages and disadvantages of fixed morning routine.
Okay. What do you think? What are some of the advantages and some of the disadvantages of fixed morning routines?
So there are several advantages and several disadvantages. So the advantage is that better time management. If we have a proper plan, a fixed morning routine, so we don't waste our time on thinking what to do or when to do. So it saves our time, and it's reduce stress that if we can start a day with a proper plan or fixed morning, so we can start our day with a relaxed and a fresh mind. And the other hand, there are also some disadvantages, like can be frustrating if doing same thing again and again. It makes a person frustrated or boring. And also, if something unexpected happen or something change, or if we miss one step in the routine, so we feel uncomfortable.
Okay. Okay. Fine. Okay, so let's come towards the language of that you have used in the essay. So in the essay, you have mentioned that this routine makes my mornings calm and useful. How a specific routine can make your mornings calm and useful?
Well, sir, if we have a fixed morning routine, so we don't have to think about some new ideas every day. We have a fixed morning routine, and we do the same thing again and again, and we don't waste our time on thinking. Or So if we start our day with a proper plan or proper timetable, so it makes our day useful and relaxed.
Okay, okay, fine. So, on the other hand, you have discussed some bad points or some disadvantages, and you have mentioned that it gets boring for a person. A fixed routine can make life boring. How can a fixed routine make life boring?
Sir, if we have a proper fixed morning routine, so like this, it can be boring doing the same thing again and again. So we don't check the new ideas, or we don't learn about something new. If we do the same thing again and again, so after some times or after some days, we feel boring and frustrating.
Okay, okay. So, how much time did it take for you to write your essay?
Well, sir, it took me 40 or 45 minutes. I thought I spent my time to think about the ideas and organize them into clearly into the paragraphs.
Okay, okay, fine. So, if you were given an opportunity to write an essay of your own choice, what would you like to write on and why?
Well, sir, now we can see that and we can listen that now this is the era of social media, and we know that now we all the people use mobile phones. So if I had a second chance, I would like to write about the advantages and disadvantages of mobile phone.
Okay, 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 fine. So let's move on toward the last part, that is picture description. I'm going to share a picture with you on the screen. You will have to describe that picture at first, and then I'm supposed to ask you some follow-up questions. This is the picture. You have 10 seconds time to look at it.
Okay, sir.
Yes, you can describe this picture.
Sir, I will begin my picture description. In this picture, I can see there are two persons, and both of them are girls. The one of them are sitting in the chair, on the chair, and the one is standing in front of the table, and both are them are the one is. It seems to me that the one is daughter and mother. So the daughter arguing with her mother that he's asking some permission, and I can see on the table there are laptop and some notebook. Behind girls are behind the mother. I can see that there is a window, and in the corner I can see that there are some shelves on the wall. So it's all about the pictures.
Okay, fine. What do you think, on what issues arguments happen among children and parents?
So mostly, usually we can say that, and we can see in our daily life that if a child asks some permission, like go to outside with his friend or their friend, so mostly parents don't allow him to go outside. So that's why we are arguing with his parents.
Okay, okay. It's a better idea. Okay. And what do you think? What is the difference in the argument among father and son and daughter and mother?
Well, sir, usually that if a father and son are debating or arguing with each other, so mostly, obviously, father after some times, after some minutes, starting beating to his son. But the mother is so polite and respectful. So if a daughter arguing with her mother, So the mother don't beat her.
Okay. Fine. Okay. It was all about your mock assessment. Thank you so much, Talha. It was great. Let me comment on your whole test. So, throughout the presentation, you tried to structure it properly and it was well managed along with time also, as your time was 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Let me confirm that. Yeah, it was 4 minutes and 28 seconds. There was a proper structure and it was really well presentation, and questions and introductory questions were also very much well, but there were no personal examples in the presentation. You should include example from your own personal experience in the presentation. Two example or one example at least, that is mandatory to each side. Okay. The
Well,
other
sir.
thing is that in the essay you properly answered the questions. Okay. Then okay, at the end of the advantages you said this is the advantages, these are the advantages. Okay, there was a bit a mistake
Well,
of subject verb agreement, and then
yes.
you said that it was fine. Overall, it was fine. Yeah. And in the picture description, you described the picture very well, but it was a bit inappropriate in the sequence, because at first you told that there are two person, and both of them are girls. And then you said that in the middle of your explanation, then description, then you said that it seems like they are mother and daughter. So you should say it in the very start. You should not say that there are two person or three-person. You should say the most relevant and appropriate words for them. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And the answers were also fine. Overall, it was really better. Okay.
Thank you, sir.